Hello, 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 hello. I am being terrorized by the fucking Blue Angels. You may or may not hear them flying overhead. Uh, I all I know is they like to fly illegally low. And their excuse for doing so is that uh no one's going to hold them accountable for it. So yeah, I don't like the Blue Angels. In case that wasn't obvious. But let's set that aside for now and get into some Warframe. As you can see, I have acquired Jakku Prime. And there's also apparently a little bit of a Razorback Armada going on. So, okay, so how do I get the cryptographic ALU I need to build the cipher? Uh, uh, okay, Corpus Archwing units on Jupiter and Neptune when a Razorback Armada is active. Okay, then. So, got a mobile defense Archwing. Or a sabotage Archwing. What's the... Yeah, I'm gonna do the Jupiter one. Oh, I should pop out the fucking YouTube chat as well. Pop out chat. Drag over. Live chat. There we go. Fly, fly, fly. Hang on, I think I need to turn up my volume because I had it turned down. Yep.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Save settings. Goodbye.
Target found. Destroy it.
Let me in. Pew, 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 pew,
Our
pew.
core has been destroyed.
All right, I don't know if I got any cryptographic ALU so far. Uh. Okay.
My Warframe is strong. Mission complete. Excellent work.
I got two. Let's hit repeat mission. And do it all again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Meow.
This is a sabotage mission. Reach engineering and destroy the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Meow.
Target found. Destroy it.
Hey, got cryptographic ALU from that.
The power core has been destroyed.
That's the wrong way, apparently. Meow.
Mission
Spooky, scary skeleton indeed. Hello, Templar Warden. Okay, that's another 2 cryptographic ALU. Wait, it's just out. For some reason I thought it was like it was capitalized like an acronym. Why did I think that? Anyway, yeah. Build 1 Razorback cipher. Yes. And I should feed the Vorlips while I'm at it.
Literally sucks.
You can snack on those. You can snack on those. You can snack on... Oh, you're one of those counted for double. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Have some nav coordinates. Have some slug. Here, have alloys. And ferrite. There you go. Nom 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 nom. Razorback Cipher, where are you in this list? There it is. Alright, so let's... Oh, before I do that, dating sim time.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Alright, there we go. I was able to correctly guess. Yes. Yes. As funny as that is, I'm guessing you've grown a tail. It depends on the culture. I've never heard of it, don't know how it would really work. Okay, yeah, Varzia. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, this feels like you're beating around a bush pretty hard. Rant away. It does. Well, actually, it has a hive mind of its own, really. Uh... Yeah, let's ask the doctor about it. The least awkward one to ask about it. Sorry. You're welcome for the laugh. Okay, I'm taking that as a yes. Okay. Okay. Um... Well, at least I got a chemistry out of that. Tell me what? Oh. Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine what could make Aoi really upset. Oof. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, just realizing you're not compatible. All right, Quincy, what is it? Yeah, money can't buy happiness. Alright. Hello, Flare. This is Flare, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, Puck Farvos indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a maybe. Demon? Helmet? I'll talk to Flare. You fucking psycho Helmet guitar. Go right ahead. What's your weird question, Marie? Yeah, if he doesn't try to make himself better, I'm not gonna try for him. Must not antagonize the potentially redeemable asshole. It's gonna be hard. Meh. Alright. Razorback armor. Oh, right, I need it in my fucking gear wheel. Default loadout, come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Makes Jakku look Christmassy. I mean, it's... it's fuchsia, not red. And the bulk of it is purple. And, yes, green. But... I don't know, I disagree. Certain angles and certain light. I mean, anything can look like anything from certain angles and in certain light.
There's a heavy unit approaching. We've contracted you with the mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target. If Nef Anyo's prototype survives your assault, he'll be able to draw in a mountain of new offerings. We must turn his scheme against him. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. All previous strikes against the Razorback have failed. You need to find a way to punch through its shields.
Okay, this is the Jackal Arena.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Oh, are there bursas here that we have to... There's a console up here. Fuck off, Osprey! Okay. Yay, victory!
Won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Success!
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Okay. Well, I have some ranking up to do with various groups. So let's just get on that real quick, and then it's on to the farming.
Right on time, Surah! It would be my honor to help you toward grace. Bonsoir, Nula. How may we assist?
Uh.
Newly arrived at Great Bridge of the Eurasian Zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion.
Okay. I wasn't sure whether there would be like a cutscene or something for hitting level 5 there. Apparently there wasn't. That's fine. I just wasn't sure. Okay. Fishinachi.
Thank you. Here you go.
No, not bounties. I
Of
want
course,
caviar
of
standing.
course. You have stood with us. You have stood with us within this benighted valley, besieged and friendless as we are. You have stood with us. Thank you. Tagfa has requested we gather. I hope you will be there.
Okay.
Hold!
Sure.
With my compliments.
All right. Tagfa, Fibonacci.
Listen, I can work with the fish. The murmur has to be kept in check.
Tagfa,
Like it or not, the fish is more clued in to Albrecht's diseased brain than I could ever be. If I'm going to find that prick, I need the fish.
Tagfa, you won't regret this. I promise.
Goes to show, fish. You ain't as smart as you'd like. And your promises are shit. I already do.
Yep, I figured that's where that was going.
He made you a widow, but he made me a murderer!
You made yourself a murderer, and you made Tag for a widow.
Hey! Hey!
What, bird?
If this is smart, I want to be dumb. Yell, 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 yell. Hit and hurt. We lost it all. We lost green and run and food want and smell follow and sky blue and min. And all we got for all that losing are these big brains. Big brains in each other. And you want to lose that too? Brains by being dumb and each other by throwing us away. We're all we got. Nobody knows what it's like being us. Nobody but us. You're not mad at each other. You're mad at you. You can't hurt everything that hurt you. Sometimes things just hurt. Sometimes things not wrong. Sometimes things just are. We're all we have left. And you want that to die too. Knock it off!
The sea rises, the light fails. Lovers cling to each other and children cling to us. The moment we cease to hold each other, the moment we break faith with one another, the sea engulfs us. And the light goes out.
What's that?
Something from Albrecht's library.
No. I mean, what's that? You don't look right. Shit. Neither do I. Lloyd?
Your color. The void sickness is advancing. Remaking you the way the murmur remakes everything.
Lloyd?
I'm close to a means to reverse the process.
Not close enough.
You think?
I need to return to my instruments. Forgive me.
Bird 3. Bird? Hey. Bird?
I don't know. He looks fine to me.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Hope you're having a lovely day. Ooh, I love this bit. Okay.
Eyes front, we begin. Lloyd! Lloyd is prepared for us to undergo treatment.
Okay, so I need 10 Ekavoka and 7, well, 9 more Ekavokas, 7 more Entroding Thorns. Okay. And, you know, obviously, expanding. But
We've had a few. And how may this relic make himself to do what you do?
actually, hang on, I should start by trading
No
for
matter.
Voka.
Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw coming. And then I try not to think about it. Will there be anything else, Tenno?
Boop.
There we are then.
And exchange Voka for standing.
What it must have cost you to bring me these. We
And there you go.
Tenno.
And now, the final one. I can hit rank 5 with the Hex.
Yes. I admit, when you first came to us, I had reservations. In hindsight, that was folly. Here. This is for you.
Let's see. Let's take secondary innervate, sure.
Hop on text for a second. The team got you something.
So now I should be able to yap with what's her fucking what's his fuck on the computer. Oh yeah, and also her as well. Okay, goodbye, I guess. And this is... Yay, dysfunctional marriage. That's not a saying, no. It's not my real name. I know you said not to say it's complicated, but it's complicated. And now I will chat with those three in meat space.
Owie, you are not adorable, and you are not my babysitter. Okay, so, the timeline is a frickin' mess. Luckily, young Kaya Velasco has harnessed the power of Archimedia. Now, she and her ragtag team of social rejects conduct insanely dangerous research, so one day we can set things right. You want in?
Sure. The fuck? Okay.
Remember Peely Picks? Those delightful stickers are what we've been using to mark unique spatio-temporal connections as we uncover them. You choose the Peely Picks you want, stick them to your mission plan, and you'll get a bit of help from somewhere else on the timeline. Fine.
Okay.
I get to keep them.
What does this
So,
temporal
you know if you keep
Archimedia?
on rewinding a video and playing it back, the quality gets worse and worse, and one day it just breaks?
No, I
Same deal
don't.
with the timeline. We need to do some serious research to find and fix the weak spots in the tape. Then you can keep on looping and, you know, stop the entire cosmos going to shit.
Okay. Uh-huh. Welcome to Endgame. Yeah, I guess. Casual level 300. Oh, fuck, yeah. I was looking at this because I have a fucking Nightwave Weekly to do a run of this. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Dude, I'm so glad it's you I get to work with. Later.
Okay. What
We
about...
need to get after her, Velimir. She's still our responsibility.
So we keep on working with Kaya until something turns up. Well, hello. Velimir Volkov II. And this is Minerva Hendricks, my partner, business partner.
Yeah, definitely not ex-wife. Y'all are fucking radiating
I don't know
messy
how much
divorce
Nick
energy.
told you, but Velimir and I were assigned to Holvania to achieve one key objective: secure and, if necessary, terminate Major Nessie Rusalka. Since we'd be working undercover, our supervisors fitted us out with authentic Skaldra weaponry at massive expense. Now that everything's gone to hell in a handcart, we're selling them off cheap. Our loss, your gain.
Okay.
Need to reschedule?
Hey, be safe out there. You know,
What's the other
I'm
thing?
not
Oh, yeah,
really
browse
a
furnishings.
bartender. Oh, so funny story. Our cover identity was meant to be corporate sales reps. So, Minerva and I rock up in Holvania with a ton of merchandise, pockets full of bribe money, replica Skaldra weapons in a hidden compartment, in case a coup needs to go down. You know, usual stuff. And then we got infested, met in Trai, yada yada. That corporate story goes out the window. So now, I'm eating cold ravioli out of cans and sitting on a shipping container full of, honestly, kind of random stock. You know, I could cut you a deal if you're interested.
Ah, I see. This is how you acquire Kalimos' wizard hat.
Story.
Good luck.
All right. Well,
Finally, I get to go for coffee without getting stink eye and bitchy comments. Because everybody's dead.
Good to see you, friend. Let's see.
all right, here, take all my shit.
Huele feo. Did you find this on, near, or in something that died?
That describes this entire city,
You
Letty.
can use it though. Unfortunately, you know where I am.
Alright, well. Priority now. Because I have successfully managed to get all of the stuff from the current Prime Resurgence. All of the relic stuff, I should clarify. So I no longer need to frantically grind for Aya. So now I have the opportunity to grind for something else. And that something else is going to be Caliban. Hang on, I should shuffle my... Boop. No, rather than... Yo. Oh yeah, and I should... Master Tisanai.
Has no stomach for the population control necessary in maintaining a balance.
Oh, I already have that.
I fear for
Beans.
the sanctuary he is building.
Let's see. Okay, I have all those. Might as well get this conservation emblem.
Sublime.
Okay. Kanzu, give me that Narmer bounty.
Welcome.
I know I'm not going to get the full standing reward because I am just about out of standing cap, but... Actually, wait, hang on. Caliban Neuroptics, that's... Okay, I already have that, but I don't have Boreal's Contempt, so I might as well try for Boreal's Contempt.
See you soon.
Might as well.
The Narmer beast is wounded, but still kicking. Every time a new head grows, we must chop it off. Sending you after the latest Veilhead boss killer. You know what to do. Doga!
Meow!
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
You captured the location. Do not let them be taken.
Damn it, not gonna get the bonus at the end. Oh, shit. This is such a small ammo pool. Or not ammo pool, magazine, because it, you know, it takes multiple bullets per bullet. It creates many bullets per bullet, but it also consumes many bullets per bullet. Wow.
Captured the cannon. The commander has retreated to a new position. We don't have much
I
time.
think the Blue Angel threat is over since it's been
I need you to escort
a little over an hour since I heard them, which is nice.
if you accept this mission. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
But I might have fucking spoken too soon and jinxed it.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh, fucking Humper.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Fuck you, Thumper!
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
You've said that several times now. I know, Nata. I know.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
The rest of the squad can go do the bounty. I'm just gonna kill this fucking Thumper.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Come on, you. Okay, that's one leg down.
The drone is ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent. A possible boot.
Where the fuck? Did it despawn?
Our target is
No.
to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop, interrupt the drop, and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping.
Don't mind me. Just gonna yoink your weapons. I don't think I yoinked anything. I think there was too much death before I could.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
Wait, that does not last very long.
That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. The commander has requested a supply drop to quell
Oh, hey, another
the rest of
Thumper.
his troops. Intercept the drop to keep them on edge. Nearing the armored vault.
This one I am gonna pop.
One of them is carrying a data mask and will need that to get inside. They dropped the data mask. Grab it. Now insert that data mask into the console. If they destroy the console,
Daka, daka, daka,
break the
daka.
vault open.
Game is not liking me doing this. Taka 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 taka. Taka 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 taka.
We're in. Take the resources. Mission complete. These resources will be significantly useful to our cause. The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
Taka 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 taka. Fucking ah! Fucking.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Let me fucking shoot your knees. Let me break your kneecaps.
Never was much hope of reasoning with that Granier. Even less hope when he's got a head full of blood-red Narmer visions. There'll be another one clapping on the veil he brought soon enough.
Not if Call does his job, there won't be. Oh, come on. I fucking missed. I didn't even take down the thumper. Ah. I mean, if it wants to not teleport me, I'll take that, I guess. I will, however, be polite to them by leaving the squad and not holding them up. Go! There. There we go. Ah, fuck. Come on, just let me shoot you. Fucking. Of course it starts moving the second I start. Yeah. Actually, wait, I wonder, because it's technically a charge trigger, right? Can I, like, hold and then release? When I want to be precise with it? There. That way I always know which leg is the one I want to kill. Oh, I can just hold it. Oh. As I let go, it fucking... Bah. Daka. There we go. Okay, so next up's going to be Fortuna for some more Narmer bounties. Fortuna. Actually, first let's stop by Rookie.
Boards and bits. Let your grind terminal. Check me wares. Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Glinty.
Guess it would be under vehicles, yeah. W. Okay, fine.
Look, we need dosh, you need a plan. You ride, we get fed. Check, check. Couldn't have picked better myself. Someday, Glitty, the system's gonna know my Boone's crew, the Cooperdons, gotta hand off a bunch of live gear before they get burned. Planks, dries, could be anything. Scope me on a few, check, check.
Barons. Should start by hitting that. So that for that. That, there we go. I actually quite like the look of this one. All right. That. And that, sure.
Sparky! Sorry, kid. Thinking about Zood's sisters. Bad day for bad memories. Enough of that. You're here for work.
Yes, I am.
Anyone asks? We never talked. Narmer's veiling any corpus they can get their hands on, and Neff's file that is a non-issue. It's down to us. If we don't
Uh-oh.
stop this,
The
then
real
our
R. Kelly.
expansion
That's
goes
not that's
exponential
not someone I want to be
opportunity.
playing with.
Let's move.
Oh. Oh. All right then.
This is the place. New shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate. First load's beamed in. Snatch them before the locals do. coming in. Pick 'em up.
Oh, that's where. Okay, I went too far.
That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved.
There we go.
Hold position. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it.
Meow.
There it is. Steady. Steady. Boom! It's down. Now get me access to its data mass.
Boop. Hello, you. Pop, pop, pop. Hello. Goodbye. Boom.
Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
All right. Meow.
For now. Give me brain shelving any day. At least it'd still be me.
Bonus Narmer Ice Blast. That's not what I wanted, though.
Green, slot that data mass into the base terminal and I'll get to work. And here come the taxmen. Keep them busy while I colonize the base system.
Hello, hostiles. Hello, hostiles.
Still working. Keep them off my back.
Nice and quiet. Just sitting, waiting.
Got your ears on? Wait. Boost the gain. There, we're live. Stores online.
Always fancied a lifer action, me. Except, you know what?
Oh, they're not Narmer bounties. Okay.
An aversion to having a cauterized hole blown through me parts.
I thought I remember. Okay. That's a shame. I thought it would bring up the Narmer bounties. So right shame, that is. Ah.
Don't let Zood's attitude skew ya. She's an odd bird, but she'll kit you with a shooter that'll do you
Okay,
proud.
hang on. I'm gonna look up the actual drop odds real quick, because if it's something really low, that's just gonna be an off-stream grind. Narmer. There we go. Okay, it's a 5.5-ish% drop chance on stage 4 and a 7.5% drop chance on stage 5, which, I mean, it's not the worst. But it's not the best either. So I'm gonna give it one more run.
Green, and remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U.
Narmer's veiling any corpus they can get their hands on, and Neff's filed it as a non-issue. It's down to us. If we don't stop this, the Narmer expansion goes exponential and Fortuna's done for. Let's move.
We need a distraction. Get out there, cause trouble, and do it fast.
I'll take your guns. Thank you. Oh wait, I don't have enough energy to take your guns. Whoops. I said nothing.
Woke up to what you're doing. Now let's
Chop,
see you
chop, chop, chop.
out of the pots. Keep going. Money's in the bag, and there
Oh shit.
he is.
Hi.
Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it.
Nyum. Nyum.
I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there. Now, crack the casing and plug me into the data mass.
Yes, that's right. Drop a bunch of people right on me. Hello! Give me your guns. Ah, beams, I wasted it.
getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
Chop, chop, chop. Yummy isoplasts.
This is the place. New shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate. First load's beamed in. Snatch them before the locals do. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. That's one for us. Got it. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
Pop, 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 pop.
That's one for us.
Choppity chop chop. Okay. Winged. Ah, we're doing the old breaking and entering. Honestly, this is one where I feel like it's best if there's just one person doing it, so I'm just gonna fuck off and go mining. Like, this is a too many cooks in the kitchen spoiled the broth sort of situation, really. Now, if I could... There we go. I contributed greatly by not being there. Oh. There. That's not the one I wanted to summon. That's the one I wanted to summon. I'll take those. I did not realize that the Narmer Corpus troops seem to have. I don't know if it's that Narmer Corpus troops have Cummerex's or like guns with the Cummerex model, or if it just copies the model of your primary with the guns that you steal. I do not know.
Done. For now. Give me brain shelving any day. At least I'd still be me.
Yay, I didn't get it again.
Narmer's veiling any corpus they can get their hands on, and Neff's filed it as a non-issue.
Oh no, I hear more airplanes.
If we don't stop this, the Narmer expansion goes exponential and Fortuna's done for. Let's move. We need a distraction. Get out there, cause trouble, and do it fast. You got their attention. Keep it up. They figured out what we're up to right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't linger.
Goodbye. Oh, this is another data retrieval. Okay. Too many cook. I'm just gonna go digging. Alright, all hands on Dix.
Intercept him, steal him, get out.
Hello, Blue Angels. I don't know if they're coming through my mic.
Shipments arrived. Grab them. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
Oh, grabbed. You're mine now.
Another shipment. Move fast.
Yay, more Narmer isoplasts. Yay, more flyovers.
Wait for the trap, then get down.
Oh, fuck, hi.
If I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady. Steady. Boom! It's down. Now get me access to its data mass.
Okay. At least when I'm not talking, my mic's not picking up the flyover. I'll take your guns. And I'll take your guns. Okay, yeah, it is based on the gun that they have. Is that the Dara that I saw there?
Going as fast as I can, but this data mass is some seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Spark.
Boop. Shoop. And we're off. Yay, more flyby. My mic picked a little bit of it up that time. This is a really good mic. To me, that's as loud as someone freaking shouting. But because it's not coming from the direction that my mouth is, my mic is barely picking it up. Give me your guns. I'll take those. Give. Poke. Poke. Poke.
Done. For now.
Okay, Endo. And Narmer Isoplast. All right. So, it is time for a little bit of a math lesson. Thank you, Blue Angels. So, let's get started. So, probability is a fun little thing. All probabilities have to be expressed in essentially fractions or portions of 1. So if something is guaranteed to happen, 100% chance of happening, it has a probability of 1. That's because out of any number of trials you run of it, the number of trials is always going to be equal to the number of times you get that particular result. So if I, let's say I am, what's a good example? Let's say I am trying to, trying to guess whether or not it's so hard to come up with an idea, because you don't guess things where it's a guaranteed to happen situation. But the point is, if I'm doing a thing, if I'm doing thing X that is guaranteed to result in outcome Y, we calculate the probability by saying, okay, Y over X, where Y is equal to X, is equal to Y over Y or X over X, whatever. Point is, it's something over itself, which is 1. There is a 1 in 1 chance, an any number in itself chance. No matter how many times you do it, it's always going to have the same result. It's a probability of 1. So if you have, say, a 7.5% chance of happening, that is a 0.075 probability. Meaning that if you run it 1,000 times, theoretically, 75 of those 1,000 trials will result in your desired result. So, if we want to calculate the odds of getting it after multiple trials, that's where something a little bit fucky comes in, because, you see, probabilities don't really care about previous attempts. This is where something called the gambler's fallacy comes in. You think, let's keep it in Warframe for a bit. I just did a total of 4 runs of that Narmer bounty, trying to get the Boreal's Contempt mod, and I didn't get it on any of those. The Gambler's Fallacy would look at that and say, well, surely I will get it, like the longer it's taking me to get it, the more likely I am to get it on the next one, right? But that's not how it works. If you're rolling dice, 6-sided dice, which we tabletop players call D6s. If you're rolling D6s, it does not matter what the end result is for the next roll. Like, if you're trying to roll any number on a D6, like, you don't care. You want to roll the D6. Well, the probability of that is 1. 1 in 1, or 6 in 6. If you then want to, say, roll a different number, well, that is now a 5 in 6 chance. So, yeah. But if you don't care about rolling the same number again, it's still a 6 in 6 chance that you're going to roll something. That's how probability works. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care that you keep rolling the same thing in this case. Even though, if you look at the odds of rolling the same number on a D6, let's just say 6 times, that is astronomically unlikely. But it is not impossible. And importantly, it is exactly as likely as any other sequence-specific combination of rolls. You are just as likely to roll 6 ones as you are to roll in sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are equally likely. You are also equally likely to roll 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or all 1s, or all 2s, or all 3s, or all 4s, or any combination that is, again, sequence specific, meaning that the order matters. If you don't care about the order mattering, that's where things start getting more messy and more complicated, but we're not going to go into that right now. The core of this, though, is to point out that you can't really use just, thank you, Blue Angels. You can't really use what, might be common sense for most people to figure out how likely you are to get a particular result on a random thing by a particular point. So let's just stick with the D6s because they are what people are with. So in this example, let's say I am trying to roll a 6 on a D6. That is a 1 in 6 chance. But I'm going to keep trying until I roll a 6. If I'm allowed to make infinite attempts, the probability approaches 1. It gets infinitely close to 1. But it never reaches 1. There is never an actual guarantee with genuinely random stuff that you will get the actual, probabilistically indicated results. Because it's random. Now, computers use pseudo-random number generation. So, while that does mean that you can do things like, RNG seed manipulation and the like to fuck with numbers, as I am sure anyone who pays attention to certain speedrunning scenes is well aware of RNG manipulation. The thing with this particularly is that even though that does behind the scenes make fucking Blue Angels, even though that does behind the scenes make it so that in fact the different roles, as it were, are affected by previous roles, they are not affected in a way that you can tell without cracking open the game's code. And specifically, like, looking through all of your files and figuring out what's being used as the seed and how to modify and manipulate that and figuring out how it affects the RNG and all of that stuff. And in something like Warframe, where that is determined not entirely locally, it's even more fucked. It's not really feasible. So for the purposes of looking at the probability, we can basically just ignore the pseudo part of the pseudo-random number generation. For our purposes, this is basically random. So the way that you calculate complex probabilities like that is through multiplication. Makes sense, right? If you've got a 100% chance of something happening and a 100% chance of something happening, well, all our probabilities have to be out of 1. So you can't add those together and suddenly have 2, because that's not how probability works. The only way that we can have this math work without overflowing, basically, is multiplication. So let's say you are trying to roll a 6. Like I said, if you are trying to roll a 6 and you will keep trying until you get it, multiplicatively, the odds that you will eventually have rolled that 6 will approach 1. But the odds of rolling it on any individual roll remain constant at 1 in 6. So the odds that you will roll a 6 once is 1 in 6. And you might be thinking, okay, so let's multiply. But that gets you to 1 in 36. Because that is actually the odds that you will roll 2 6s in a row. Or a 6 and then any other specific number. Or just 2 specific numbers. Again, sequence specific. So, instead, rather than looking at the probability that you will roll a 6, which is 1 in 6, you have to look at the probability that you won't roll a 6. So that's a 5 in 6. The probability that you roll a not 6 twice in a row is 25 in 36. 3 times in a row, it's 125 in 216. So you can see, like, proportionally, it is shrinking. It's gone from 5/6 to not much more than half. But it's decreasing on a curve. It's decreasing logarithmically. Which is unfortunate, because again, that means that it's asymptotic. The probability that you roll nothing but 6s will approach 0, but never hit. The probability that you don't roll any 6s, the more dice you roll, will approach 0, but it will never hit 0. It will get infinitely close as you roll infinitely more dice, but it will never actually reach 0. That's what luck is. So let's take a quick step back here. What that essentially means is that when I am trying for a roll of Boreal's Contempt, that is a 5 5.45% chance on stage 4. And then if I get the bonus objectives, that's 2 independent rolls of a 7.5% chance for stages, well, for stage 5. Because it rolls stage 5 and then it rolls another stage 5 as the bonus. So, that means that each individual iteration of running the bounty has a distinct, like, has 2, or really 3 subsequent rolls, but at 2 different percentages. So, the odd that I don't get Boreal's Contempt in that stage 4 roll, that is 94.55%. That's 0.9455. Now, the odds that I get not Boreal's Contempt in one, just like in any one stage 5 roll, is 92.5%, 0.95. But we have 2 of those rolls, again, if I get all of the objectives. So, what we want to do to calculate that is square that 0.925 and multiply it by the 0.945. 9455. And that will give the odds that I don't get it at all from a particular run of the bounty. So the odds that I don't get it from either of the stage 5 rolls, that 0.925 squared, and then multiply that. So that is 0.855625, according to my calculator here. And then if we multiply that by that is a point. That just looks weird. 9455. That gets us 0.808. 9934375, yada yada. The decimals are just going to keep getting more and more elaborate and longer. This is where significant figures come in. I would just round this, since we are using 4 significant figures, I would round it to 0.8090, because it's 0.80899, yada yada. That I would do 0.8089, but then that's ignoring that 9, so 0.8080. So, now we have to take all of that and put that to the power of the number of times I have attempted this bounty run, which is 4. And that gets us to 0.4283. That is the probability that I would not have found it yet. And it's a little under 50%. So that's not off to a great start. But again, because of how things work, the more times I try it, the closer that's going to get to a 0% chance that I wouldn't have found it. But it's never going to hit 0. Theoretically, I could never find it. I could, theoretically, do infinite trials and never, ever, ever get Boreal's Contempt. But all this is leading up to something that I like to do when I am doing these sorts of probabilistic grinds in games. And that is, I like to just load up the odds that I would not have found the thing that I am looking for in the number of trials that I have done. And I just keep that there. And I just keep incrementing it every time I do a new attempt so that I know exactly how fucking pissed to be. So I am now going to put up a little scene here. Or not scene, an element, text. Create new. Not the. Oh wait, hang on. Probability. Okay. Select font. Select that one. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit more. There we go. Not P parents Boreal's contempt equals 0.4283. And I'm just gonna put that down there. Oh, and actually, no, yeah, there. There we go. And I'm just gonna use that.
Status check on coolant flow. The most valuable person in your squad ain't the crap shot. It's the kid who keeps your spirits up. That's legs. The Rymans, if anyone asks, we never talked.
Narmer's veiling any corpus they can get their
Yay,
hands
drop
on.
chance indeed,
There's
Templar
another
Warden.
issue. It's down to us. If we don't stop this, the Narmer expansion goes exponential and Fortuna's done for. Let's move.
We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up. Case retrieved.
Actually, I think technically this would, rather than not P Boreal's contempt, I think this would be P not Boreal's contempt. There we go. Sorry, it's only been 8 years since my statistics class in high school. Actually, wait, no, 9 years. Because I took stats in junior year, and then they ran out of math classes for me in senior year. So I just TA'd for the math teacher because I still needed another math credit to graduate. Yay, bureaucracy!
I'm not done killing.
Oh, this one. Okay, I don't. Oh, I've apparently hit my daily standing cap, so this is definitely going to be the last one I do. Boop, 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 boop.
Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mask,
So yes, the other fun part of this is you can turn this this number here into a bell curve, more or less, of your luck. Like, in that, looking at this, I can say, okay, there is only a 42.83% chance that it would, that I would not have found Boreal's Contempt by now. So I am in the 42nd percentile when it comes to my luck at Boreal's Contempt dropping. And for the record, higher percentiles are better. Actually, wait, no. Is that how that first percentile? I don't fucking remember if it's that way or if it's the other way. It's been years. Yeah, I think it is that way, because 99th percentile is really good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am done triple guessing myself. So yeah, I am below average at getting Boreal's Contempt to drop. Not that it's something that is genuinely under my control, because it's random, but it's just, it... Again, it tells me how angry to be. Alright. Let me just make sure I am not missing a drop in stages 2 or 3. I'm not. Okay, so now is the part where I have to start paying attention. That's interesting, Templar Warden. I might want to take a look at that. I like doing number crunchy stuff on my own, but seeing how someone else does it might be interesting.
Excellent. We can use those credits to help people. Now,
Hang on, let's just get Void going real quick. Oh. Oh, it just got deleted. Okay. So that's a no. The Kengineer, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Okay. So... Okay, that's Endo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! The thing is, right, the Caliban Neuroptics blueprint is the same fucking drop chance. It's the same drop chance. That's... I'm really good at getting those. I'm great at those. All right. So now this is 0.3465. Actually, let's Let's shrink this down a bit more. There. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Hang on, I have to get out of the elevator so I can look at inventory. Caliban. I have 7 Caliban Prime Neuroptics, and I have 1 built. Oh. It's pain. Let's see, Nightcap, do I have any shit to turn into you? Yes, I do. Amylize. Keep a lookout for the Devil's Cap in the labs. Its roots can survive in the most shallow substrate, while its fruit can slice through just about anything. Oh, to bloom in the most surprising places. Okay, I was a bit confused by that sentence for a sec. These ones mostly grow in the caves. They love to drink up all those nurturing toxins in the water table.
The fruits and roots?
Nurturing toxins, yeah.
You don't hear them in your head too, do you? Whoa.
Right. Winter
I haven't seen one of
Spear.
these since a long time.
A taste of this, and you'll be dealing Ice Cold Fury to anyone who gets on your mean side. Alright then.
If you see Noko out there, give me best. All of the deep mines, that's me garden. And you're me gardener.
Alright. Let's run this one.
Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate.
I'll pick your guns.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Okay, now how do I get up there?
Out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How nice of them.
Flush. Oh, hello. Ugh.
Looks like the mercs are onto us. That was very fast.
I mean, I'll take the loot.
Looks like we got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them.
Oh, I see. Zoop. Zoop. Aventus Spear. Und whatever ist over there. Splush.
Keep it up, mate. Once you cut down the other half, you can move on.
Pew, 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 pew.
Nonsense. Almost scary how quick you work. Got another task for you. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. Cells are in your neighborhood, looks like. Scuttle them.
Boop. Oh, don't break them all yet. No, we didn't get the bonus, you dinguses.
Just like the Valis can't do without the roots and fruits. Here's hoping they realise that eventually. Still got one in you? Yeah, I know you do. Got a Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo, if you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I? You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt.
Chop, 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 chop.
Arachnophobia for you. You got right in there. Good job. Place looks better already. Come on up.
You let them do what? Tenno? I will find you. Mark my words.
Okay, Neff. Whatever you say, bud.
There was a time. Sure. I can leave. Just don't wanna. Feel rooted to this place. I do.
Alright, so I can't unlock any more for those. so I need a lot of fertilite later on.
Maybe next time. That all? Carry on then.
Not void fishers. Let's do a run of Folly's Hunt, shall we? Did I see an Atramentum ball over there? I guess not. There's an Atramentum balloon. And there's not one up here. Okay. I'll take that.
We have other, less gentle methods. If we need to scream, we don't do it with our mouths. We do it with our pictures.
Shit, they don't have guns. That was stupid of me.
You are still under scrutiny. Make no mistake about that.
Pop, 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 pop.
Is it the voices again?
Shut up! There. Okay.
Do your feelings have a shape? Can you paint them a face? Let's start over. We have plenty of fresh materials and plenty of time. You're seeing vibrations, the ones between everything. Excellent.
Don't mind me. Ah, dang it, I wasn't in time to pick up that Atrementum.
And there it all is, laid out as plain as day.
Come find me in the relay.
Oh, dang! Volley blueprint. That's an expensive one. That's good. Yes, Brutus. And now let's get some mutes.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface.
Yay!
Sending air support to help you jump higher.
There we go!
They have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Boop. Beans. Boop. Boop.
Some of the ionic charges seem to contain more juice than others. That should make powering the elevator faster, if you can find them.
Boop.
Operator, those beacons are set up to summon a sister of Parvos. If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
Ha! There you are. Boop. Oh, that was very funny. Just poked his head right into right in front of the barrel as I was shooting. Oh, don't blame me, buddy. You brought that on yourself. Reload. Take that. Wee speed.
I honor your desire to be torn asunder. My hound shall have the scraps.
We have reached the top. But now we must escort the capsule to extraction.
I think you could pick me back up, please, someone.
It is a long way down.
Someone? Thanks. I need to go get my shotgun. Yay! Mission complete.
Well executed.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I should collect my extractors.
Do any of you know?
Come on. Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself. We need to show him that she's taken.
Okay, I'm out of daily standing here. But I do need gyro systems and Alternox, so might as well run that.
Who the Zeraman belongs to.
Chunk.
Welcome to the Great Way. We shall never comprehend how great are your gifts.
There we go. Okay, I need to void beam it. I can't cheese it with the whisper.
Keep defending, please.
Yummy, yummy Thraxplasm.
This system's back online. Find us another. Terminal in sight. You know what to do. Okay, scrubbing the system. Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
I'll take the plasm.
System's clean. Great work. Keep moving.
was a dormant void angel. Now, it's not dormant anymore.
There's a terminal. Plug in the thingy and keep it in one piece. Okay, scrubbing the system.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb them.
Nearly done. Keep
Where the
defending,
fuck
please.
did it go? Hello.
Now it'll stay.
Hello. Yeah. There we go.
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
You just brought an entire sector back to functionality.
There we go.
I'm proud of you. Take a well-earned break.
All right, well, that will be all for today. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. Almost certainly not. I might be back for some Rebel Galaxy on Saturday, but I don't know. Probably not going to be streaming on Sunday. Probably will stream on Monday and Tuesday and so on. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.